Hi everybody. I posted the other day about the number one beauty devices that are in the world recognised, and I just thought I'd run through each one a little bit just to give you a bit more explanation, because seeing a photo of something doesn't really give you that much information, does it? So I just want to start with the oldest device, and then we'll go to the new ones. Okay, so this is the Galvanic Spa, and this was the technology has been used for, been known for a long time, but it was shrunk into a portable, light, smart, powerful, effective device in in the late 2000s and early 2000s. And so it came to New Zealand in 2009, I believe, and or maybe a little bit earlier. But anyway, it's been on the market for over 10 years and it's still winning awards. So what it does is it actually, we call it a wrinkle iron, because it really does iron out the wrinkles, but it also lifts and it cleanses, it pulls out excess dirt in this skin, and it gives people, it's great for the jowl area as well, and so it just makes people look just that bit younger. So it's something that you need to use once, at least once a week. 2 or 3 times a week is fantastic, but for me, I just use it on a once a week basis. So you can see there's a grooved head, and we use products with have a gel formula, and so all this textured head, it means that the gel is actually underneath the current, driving those ingredients into the skin. Sometimes salons do this, but they have a roller, so there's kind of sliding it around the face, and this is actually more powerful. So it's a two-step process, a clear one and then the blue one, and it is the settings for between 2 and 5 minutes on the device. And it has a timer on it, so once you set it, it will tell you when to stop. So you just basically put the gel on the face and then you glide it around the face, and you do have to have a wet hand on this chrome bit. So this is what the Galvanic Spa is, and as I say, it's still winning awards. So we're very happy with that, and people are still buying it in spite of all the other devices. We're selling these a lot as well. So that's a great device. So it's probably more ideal for mature women, but young people can get benefits as well. So the second product to the market was another spa, which is a body spa. And so this is for bigger surfaces, as you can see. So it's great for the bingo wings and around the neck area, and bums and tums and thighs, hips area. And so what it does is it actually breaks down the cellulite and it breaks down the fat. And so we have to use a gel. So we put that on the area, and then you turn it on, and it just has a one setting. It's 5 minutes, but you can do multiples of 5 minutes, especially if you've got a bigger area. So you put the gel on, and then you press it to start it, and then you just rub it and around your tummy or the hips or whatever area you're interested in. So it's very effective, but you do need to use it 3 times a week, and until you get the result that you want. I mean, often you can see a result just in one treatment, but you need multiple treatments to actually get the results that you want. And again with the Galvanic Spa, we very, very often, most times, will see a difference in just one treatment. And in fact, a lot of us will actually do a demonstration for people on just one half side of their face. So if you see photos which has a one side difference, it is perhaps more than likely that it's a Galvanic Spa if it's not actually stated. Okay, so for the third product or device, was this is called Ageloc Me. So you can see it's a device, and what happens is that the company has a way of being able to generate products or develop products which actually work at the genetic level. And so everybody's obviously quite different. So there's an app, and you answer the questions, and then there's things that you have to do. It's just through an app, and then it will give you a generator code, and you order that code, and that code will be sent to you, and there will be serums and moisturizers that come specifically for me and for you. As I say, it's about over 2,000 variations. So, and the device, by delivering the device, but using the device, the delivery is actually, well, it's very simple, because you just put your hand in here. I haven't got it plugged in, or you can have batteries, when you put your hand in, it will know whether it's morning or night, because you've set it up, and it will deliver the serums, and you put those on your face, and then you put your hand in, and if it's morning, they'll give you a daytime moisturizer, and if it's evening, they'll give you an evening moisturizer. So it's a smart little device. But the way that the serums come out actually have been proven that the penetration into the skin is much deeper because of the way it's delivered into your hand. So that's another huge innovation for the delivery of skincare. So on to the next device, which you may have seen, is that we're selling millions of these in a year, and so this has been a number one product for 2017, 18, 19, 20, and so let's see what happens with 2021. It'll probably even sell more. So this is a mechanical device as opposed to a current. So this has a current in it that drives the ingredients deep into the tissues, and the body spa has a current that also drives the ingredients into the tissue to break down the fat. And whereas this is a mechanical device. So there's multiple parts in here, over 200 parts to it, and it took I think something like 50 engineers to work out how to get this done. So there's two things that are interesting. One is that the head rotates in two different ways, so hopefully you can see it, and then it goes fast, so you can't see it then. And so that movement of that anti-clockwise movement, or that oscillating to going two different directions, does something in conjunction with the cream that goes with it, and it's the viscosity of the cream and the movement of the head which causes something magic to happen in the skin, which in turn causes collagen to be produced in the skin, so people's skin gets really lovely and firm, But as well, it actually will clear out the pores, and it will also lift and help with acne and spots and blackheads, and it will it helps with lines as well. And so it's a sort of a multi-purpose, and I would think that for most people this would be a great device to start with, and then people might add on other devices. But it's a 2-minute treatment. It's totally waterproof. You can use it in the shower, and it's got a timer on it, so it just turns itself off. And as you can see with the light here, it gives you 4 sets of 30 seconds, so you can actually divide your face into 4 zones, if you like, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it means you can cover your whole face within that 2 minutes. But you get used to it quickly, and you can manage it. Don't sort of think about it too much after a while. And it has a lovely little stand, and it's chargeable, so it has an internal battery, and then we have a charging cord, and you might do charge it once a week or 2 weeks, depending on how much you use it. So ideally, use it twice a day, in the morning and then again at night. If you're only going to use it once a day, I would recommend that you use it at night to not just pull out the dirt on your face and treat your face, but also pull out the elements of pollution. So if any of you people are in big cities, obviously you're exposed to pollutants, and we want to get that out of our skin and keep our skin healthy. So that's the Lumi Spa, and we can take this head off. So when we've used it, we just take it off and run it under the tap to clean it. And then we've got this other attachment, which is specifically for around the eye area, which your skin is very fragile, and we need it to be very gentle. So these heads are silicone, but this one is very, very soft. The other one is very soft too, but it's very delicate skin that we've got around our eyes, and so this helps with bags and dark circles and lines. And for me, I have all my life had very, very wonky eyebrow. This one droops down, and I'm able to keep this sort of lifted and look sort of normally as if they're almost a match. So that's the Lumi Spa, and that's the one that's really selling a lot. Now this is the latest device, and if you haven't seen this or heard of it, this is called Boost. This is also a current, and it has positive and negative current charges, and we use it with a serum which has positive and negative ingredients in here. So this is also a 2-minute treatment, 1 minute on one side and 1 minute on the other. It's just a once a day use, and there's no water or anything. Like with the Lumi Spa, you use it with the face, the cream, this one. And it gets a little bit of a foam, so you need to wipe that off with a wet flannel or do it in the shower or what have you. And so this one, we've just been on holiday for a few weeks, and it was great for me because we were wanting to get up and get going. And so once I was in the car, I could actually quickly just do my face with this, and we're already driving. So this has been a great one too. For me, it's made a difference for my skin, and it's helped a bit more here. And it's also, I have been using it around my this eye area too, and I've found that has become like more permanent because I'm just doing that every day with this as well, and I'm really happy with that. It's very small, it's very light, it's got a tiny little charger about this size, and you just sit the device onto the little charger, and it goes into a USB port, so you can use it with your phone charger, not your phone charger but with your phone plug, or you can just plug it into the car. So while we were travelling, I was just charging it in the car, and it doesn't take a few minutes to actually recharge it. So I don't know how long it lasts yet, because I just do it maybe once a week and I haven't had a problem with it. So that's really smart. It's got a grooved head again, and you put the serum on the head, and then you just wipe it on your face and then switch it on to actually activate the current. So those are our 5 devices that the company has given us to help us with our skin and our body. And we also have one more device, which is not something that people use on an everyday basis. It's a scanner, and it actually measures the level of antioxidants in your tissues in your hand. And so a light is shined into your hand, and it bounces back and goes back into the device, and it measures how many antioxidants you've got in that area. So it's a real good sort of warning sign for people. So a lot of people don't eat enough fruit and vegetables or have supplements, and it's a great way to encourage people to perhaps have a better diet or a bit of supplementation. So the nutritional supplements that we have, if you have a scan, then and you get buy the products and try it, after 2 months of use, then you can be rescanned, and if your antioxidant level doesn't go up, then you get your money back. So that's a fantastic way to be confident about what the products are actually doing for you, as well as they'll do other things as well, not just the antioxidants, because they do have other ingredients in, but it's a way of measuring it. So I hope this is really helpful, and please reach out, and if you want more information, I'm more than happy to help you. And there's always lots of photos around for showing people's difference with the results, although with the skincare it's perhaps not as dramatic, if you like. I mean, it's dramatic over time, you know, but it's not, the devices do give a great difference, and often people will see a difference in just one treatment. That's pretty incredible, isn't it? And you can use these devices at home in your own time. You can do it at 10 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock in the morning, whatever suits you. And that's the convenience and the portability of the equipment, and you can have great skin. So thank you for listening and watching, and please, as I say, just reach out if there's anything that I can help with. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.